boom. So first, I found this synth sound, had a little melody in my head, and the melody goes something like this. So I got that going, and I got that in a loop, and I was like, so that's the sound you hear in a tune, like as the tune's going along, like that's the sound that repetitively keeps playing just to create that vibe. And the next sound I done was what was it? Yeah, that's like, I don't even know why I done that, but I know it sounds good together, like. So I was like together. Yeah, so it's like it creates a little vibe. Beep, beep, beep. So I done that. And then after that, what did I do? This part. It's like the rough bass that gives it like the grittiness in the track. So I added that in there. So yeah, I did that part, and that gives it like just makes you wanna, you know what I mean, screw up your face like yeah. That gives it like the cool kind of rough kind of feel, like the grime kind of vibe. So I'll play those sounds together so you can get a gist of like how they sound combined and the vibe of that. So yeah, you got a little vibe going on there. That's just a gel of different melodies, and it gives that feeling. It gives it like an atmosphere. So I put that together, and I put like a sub bass under that. I'll play it now, but you probably won't hear it because it's like very, very low. But I put a sub bass under that rough bass just to layer it up and make it fatter and just add more feel through the speakers. Probably won't hear it, but on the song, actual song, you'll hear it. The song, I put the link to the video at the end of this video, so you can go and check that out. Or somewhere at the bottom of the screen, you should be able to see the link to the video. Like, so yeah, that I added that, and then went in with some drums. Yeah, that's the snare that I added there, but I layered it with what did I layer that with? With a voice sample that you hear in the track. Let me go to it. So that's on there. You got that knock as well, just to give it like character, and that snare as well, and it's all layered together, and it's just my own snare. So it sounds cool, so I just did that. I layered it all together, and then you got a little snare roll which I added for, like, you know what I mean, the 808 snare roll just gives it impact. You know, we all love that. And then what was it, hi-hats or something? Oh yeah, this is like, what are them instruments called? Sounds like a cricket, and it sounds like, I forgot the name of it. But I used that's something different. I thought I'll throw in there. Nice percussion sound. What else did I put in there? Hi-hats. Nice little vibe in there just to get a swing going. Kick for the vibe. And then I put this in there. So it's like a hit on every like first beat that I put in there. It just gives it like an edge. So when the beat goes and then the first beat comes back, it goes like, yeah! Like it just, I don't know, like it just, I just got mad creative with that. So I added that in there also. So that comes on every one beat, like, so if I play the drums together, so you can have a listen and hear what that's sounding like. So on the one beat, that always comes back round. And you hear that in the chat, like when you see the video and all that, you hear that, yeah, like it just gives it a next vibe. Like I like to do stuff that people don't really do, so yeah, added that on there, gives it impact. Let me just play all of it together so you get the gist of the vibe, what I was going for. Yeah, you never see them. Let me mute the vocals. Yeah. So that's everything together, and that's basically the tune. That's it, like not much. I didn't, like, less is more to me. But it's when you put the right sounds together, that's when you get the right dish, that the meal, you know what I mean? The finished product is like live. And then this, yeah, in the verse I just stripped it down, just removed some sounds, and then that's when I started dropping the bars. And then when I did the track, I just freestyled the whole track. I just went to the microphone and I was like, you will never see them on the front line. Say that about that life, they're lying. And I was like, yeah, I was just vibing off it, you know what I mean? So all of it is off the top, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think that way, that, to me, like, doing the music that way, you say what you feel, everything you say is like, you mean it, because that's what comes to you first, comes to mind. So that's where I laid it down. So boom, that's the making of Frontline, you know what I mean? It's going to be every track I put out more or less, because as you know, I make my own beats, I do everything, so I'll put out the steps to how I made it, so you lot can see how the process I went through to create the track, and we'll probably learn something if you want to make something by yourself or do something yourself, and see how possible it is and how to do it. So boom, you get me? That's it. Making a beat, Frontline. My thing fit them. See you soon.
You wish no genie. Didn't want to go through the trial and never want to get everything freely. Really? Say you put in the work, and even if it's true, better show me your CV. Come across a little problem, now you want to disappear like